Oh shit. Anyways, so I'm now coming here just fresh out of the Dokkan live stream, right? And obviously I'm excited for the new units, right? They look super good. They look like the best units in the game, honestly. And maybe Goma's still better, but it's probably going to be those two as one and two. And so, as cool as that is, I think we need to talk about how disrespected both Part 1 and Daima got this anniversary. Alright, like, let me just go to the Twitter. Surely I don't have anything crazy pop up. Alright, thank God. Let's just go here. Alright. I'd probably gotta go to the global version so people can actually read. There we go. Okay. So, we got, if we look, videos probably, these units, right, who are sick, okay? I like the animations. I think they look nice. I think their kits are fun, right? Especially Vegeta. I think Majin Buu is great. I think Goku is great. I think all of them are awesome. My main issue is that how are you going to release these units and then for part two, and these are the first time they've ever come out, right? Like, this is the very first time we see them in the game. They're very fresh, and their animations are, albeit good, they are nowhere near the level that these part 2 units are, right? Like, we just saw them. These part 2 units look amazing. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not fucking doing this on, like, showing Twitter on my web browser, it is because, for some reason, Elon's glorious thing won't load on browser. So, you guys can thank Elon for that. Hopefully skin him while you're at it. Um, but, like, I like the animations. They look nice. These are really good animations, very clean. Their kits are also good. You know, they cooked. Now let's compare them. Let me bring it up. Oh wait, I can't bring them up because they're not in the database yet. Now let's compare them to the brand new units that just got announced. I guess I could show it on the stream. Let me see if I could finagle my way to that. Let me see. Oh wait, there we go. Now let's bring it up to here. I'm gonna pause. Actually, I'm gonna just mute it. Let's bring it up to here. I'm not really gonna complain about the animations too much because that's not like the main issue to me, right? The issue is this. The issue is the passives. Why are their kits 1,000 times better than Part 1's kits? Okay? If they were on the same tier, awesome. Great. I think that's perfect. Instead, what they decide to do is, oh, you know, the other ones look nice. Too bad. These guys are going to be broken and best units in the game. Too bad. So sad. Go ahead and cry me a river. You know? Like, why is this just like, what, for what reason do they have to just fuck over Part 1 and Daima and then make these guys who we've had 1,000 times, we're going to get them 1,000 more times for, like, why do they make them broken? You know? And before someone, like, the truth, if you watch this, yes, I'm calling you out, before you say, oh, well, you know, maybe they probably had these guys ready since April or May for Saiyan Day or Golden Week or whatever. And for some reason, it got pushed back to Anniversary. To that, I say, why didn't we just fucking update their kits? You know, animations, I'm not going to complain about, right? They at least the Diamond animations are accurate to how they looked in the anime. I am happy about that. Regardless of whether these guys' animations are 10 times better or not, which sure they are, it's all Dokkan originals. I'm not expecting it to be looking. If it's a Dokkan original animation, I'm not expecting it to look like the anime because then it looked like shit, right? I'm complaining about these passives. All right, if the diamond units were ready in fucking April, May, June, anytime last year, why would they just keep the passives like that? No, just update it so that they are definitively numbers 1 and 2, and these guys could be also definitively numbers 1 and 2. You know, just have them all grouped in as the best units in the game. You know, instead of making them where, yeah, they're strong. They're probably number 3, 4, maybe even 2. Goku could be 2. But none of them are even close to Goma, because Goma is just so busted. Like, and then these guys just come out, and sure, their key is going to be annoying, but guards all attacks, 40% damage reduction. With 3 key spheres, 25% damage reduction. With 4 key spheres, 15% damage reduction. So turn 1, 80% damage reduction. This guy's untouchable turn 1. Because he's changing AGL and Fizz to Rainbow. Oh, and then whenever he receives or evades an attack, he supports the team. 2 key, 20% defense. When he attacks with 14 or more key, effective against all types, that's nice. Guaranteed additional super. Are we serious? That's awesome. Where was this on Vegeta? Daima Vegeta. Who needs to do the additional supers? Oh, attacking with 24 key, another additional super. Guaranteed. And he gives himself 100% stats. Where was this for Vegeta? Or Daima Goku? Daima Goku gets 1, I think, additional super? Maybe. And sure, you can make the case that, oh, well, Vegeta has the chance to do the EX Super. It's a 50% chance. It is a 50% chance. It's not even a guaranteed EX Super attack. And this guy, on his own, stacks attack and defense. Let me see. There we go. Stacks attack and defense. Permanently stacking stats. And he's getting 2 guaranteed additional supers. Not even counting hidden potential system. What are we thinking? Making Vegeta have a great chance to do an additional super. Or even worse, the one in his passive where he has a chance to do an additional super. Because the first one is a guaranteed additional that has a great chance to be a super, right? And then his next one is just, maybe you'll just do the attack or not. Not even guaranteed to do the additional, just guaranteed to do an attack. And then has a great chance, or not, just 70% chance to do an additional super. You know? The whole idea of like, his third attack, after doing 3 attacks, he's guaranteed to do an additional super, that's fine. Alright, I have no complaints about that, that's good. The complaint I have is why are we purposely nerfing Goku, the Daima Vegeta and the Daima Goku, and then we release units literally 2 weeks later that have nothing bad in their kit. Nothing in their kit is like they couldn't have made anything better outside of just pumping up numbers. Like, you can still get, after turn, it'll be hard, right? It's not going to be every single turn you're getting 3 keys, rainbow key spheres. It's going to be impossible, basically, to get 4 rainbow key spheres. But, guess what? For turn 1, you're guaranteed to get 80% damage reduction. With guard. Alright? And then, when we go to Goku, let me see, where's the Goku? He's massively raising attack on his supers. And then here, look, he has damage reduction and dodge plus 40%. Nice. For every attack performed within the turn, he has 10% damage reduction and 10% dodge chance. The crit, I'm not even going to worry about because he gets guaranteed fucking crits, basically. And then guess what? With 3 or more in key sphere change, once permanently 40% crit. 5 more key spheres, 7 more key spheres. Once permanently, they get guaranteed additional supers. So every single turn he's going to have, because before you try and say something, you're not going to guarantee to get the 7 key spheres. This guy changes STR and tech to int. What are we thinking with, this is great, obviously, but what are we thinking with doing this? Giving him the guaranteed additional supers, so he's at 70% dodge every single turn? 70% damage reduction every single turn? Guaranteed grits every single turn? And then you go and look at Daima Vegeta, who's there. Oh, there's a chance that he does his additionals. And then within those chances, there's another chance that it's an actually good additional. Where he buffs the whole team. And then his fucking active skill is insane as well. What does Daima Vegeta get? 3 ki to the rotation. What are we thinking? And then the UI Goku, let me see where he is. There you go. First off, I mean, the super attacks are like, these are fine, you know. This is crazy. I'm not even going to start on this one yet. Let's talk about the passive first. Let's talk about the passive. Great chance to dodge. Awesome. Guaranteed additional super, by the way. Vegeta doesn't get that. Vegeta doesn't get that. Okay. 7 ki for with a ki sphere chain. For the first time he gets a ki sphere, he gets 7 ki and guaranteed dodge the first turn. 100% chance to dodge every single attack for the first turn. Oh, and if that's not enough, Realm of Gods category allies, 7% dodge. And then another 7% for characters who are superclass. So every single superclass character gets an additional 7% dodge. Realm of Gods category allies get 7% dodge. And if you're on both, you get 14% dodge. STR Blue Duo that goes into Vegito, or not Vegito, that has a Vegito active skill, he's going to have guaranteed dodge for the first turn, if he's there. Before attacking, 10% dodge. So you have 80% dodge before you attack. And before you even get hit, you have 60% dodge. Or 60% damage reduction. And you survive a KO attack. Is that good enough? Oh, wait. He builds up his stuff, which is nice. 12 ki, he gets 177% attack. And then with 18 ki, he gets another guaranteed additional super, along with giving superclass allies 20% defense. And then another 40% defense, or stats in general. 20% stats, 40% stats to Realm of Gods. So 60% to Realm of Gods allies. What the fuck? Oh, and in case you're thinking, oh, well, he can get caught out after. Oh, wait, no. 70% chance to be Tech Caulifla. 70% chance to have Tech Caulifla's passive. Except it's against any boss. As long as you're at 24 ki. What? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? And then Vegeta, where is he? His massively 100% attack and defense raise on both of these. Oh, and that's not enough. He gets, let me see. One additional super here. Okay, he only gets one additional super. When you have 18 ki. Not even you need 24, you just need 18. Oh, and if that's not enough, he gets a fucking high chance to create guards all attacks. For the first turn, 77% damage reduction. 30% damage reduction before he attacks. So you have 100% damage reduction in slot 1. Or not even slot 1, before he gets attacked. 100% damage reduction. So AoEs cannot hurt him for the first turn. And then, for every attack received, he gets 2 ki up to 8. And then he gets another 10% damage reduction up to 40%. So even after, he's going to be at 40% damage reduction. And then after the first turn, he's going to have 70% damage reduction before he gets hit. With guard. Oh, and if that's not enough, whenever someone supers him, he gives the entire turn, he gives 2 turns to all allies, 3 ki. And then when he attacks 12 ki, sure, this is fine. A guaranteed additional super. Once again, on 18 ki. Not even 24. Where's this for Vegeta? Where's this for Daima Goku? Oh, and then when you activate the active skill, or when you attack with 24 ki, 277% attack and 77% defense. And he guaranteed crits. Oh, and if that's not enough, where's his active skill? Oh, massively raises attack, 77% attack for 1 turn. It's an active skill buff. So he is nuking the boss. Like, this is crazy. I'm not complaining. I want to make this clear. I'm not complaining about the fact that these characters are so broken. I like that. I'm very happy about that. I think that's awesome. I'm angry at the fact that they made part one so bad compared to these guys. Like, part one units look like banner units compared to these guys. And I don't even know how crazy Legend is going to be. I'm assuming he's going to be really good. Why would you disrespect Daima, who I at least, and a lot of people have been waiting for almost a year to get to have in the game? Why would you disrespect their kits so much just to enter and give these units who we've gotten a billion times already? Why would you disrespect them to give these kits we've already had 100 times, and we're going to get them 100 more times guaranteed, because these guys are moneymakers. You see UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, the average Dokkan player, I don't care what Twitter says, the average Dokkan player is going to be like, oh my god, I love these units. I love these characters. When they see Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they're like, oh my god, this guy is fucking sick in GT. Daima? I don't know the next time we're going to get an adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I don't know the next time we're going to get Daima Super Saiyan 4. Actually, we can get Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku again relatively quickly, the same pacing that we get these guys, maybe. But why would you make the first time we get them so mediocre? Like, I just had to put this out, because it's like, if we're going to just have this as a continuous thing every single celebration, where part one is just vastly inferior to part two, I don't know what we're doing, man. That's my main complaint. Hold on. But that's all. Thank you.